Welcome everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching my videos. My name is Curtis Timmons. Okay, I'm here with Hussars Athletics, and this video is specifically about my philosophy, or our philosophy, I should say. Why I started the company and really what we want to get out of and what we believe in when it comes to developing youth. I want everyone to question me. I think everyone should question everybody, but in a respectful way. The last thing I'll say before I dive into this, and this is so important, if you're an active human, if you're pursuing what you want to pursue and believe in the process that you're taking right now, don't let what I say change that. You can watch this video and think about what I say, but don't question yourself. If you're active and healthy, you're making this world a better place and you're on the right path. So don't get confused. This is just our philosophy. Keep doing what you're doing if it's making you happy. Okay guys, the first pillar, and quite frankly the most important one, okay, and that's what happens between the ears. That's the mind game. We want to create a situation where each individual feels comfortable. And that's not comfortable in terms of not working hard and being physically comfortable. We want to create a level of comfort so each individual can genuinely feel good about being themselves. That's when we can start to grow, right? We can start to help inject confidence into them in a positive environment. We create that positive feedback cycle. They want to come every day, every week, every month. They fall in love with moving, whatever it might be. They associate that growth, that positivity with movement, right? On a basic level, they want to keep moving. They want to go home and ride their bikes with their friends. They want to go on hikes with mom and dad on the weekend. I want, and Hussars wants to help as many humans as possible be active and healthy. Doesn't matter even if we're working with a team of 14 or 16-year-old hockey players or skiers or whatever that all know each other and are seemingly comfortable, we still have to watch that. So that's pillar number 1. Pillar number 2, coordination, dexterity, physical literacy. However you want to view it, that is our main focus. I've been fortunate to coach kids for over a decade in different sports. And what holds true every single time is the best athletes, the best movers, the most efficient humans are the ones that are the most active. Okay, and these activities, they don't even have to be structured. It's getting home from school and going skating and playing pickup shinny, or going and shooting hoops, right? Or getting home and jumping on the trampoline, or going biking. The more you move as a developing athlete in changing environments, the more familiar you become with your body through the entire process of physically growing, the higher your athletic ceiling will be, the better you'll become, or your potential will be in a specific sport of interest, but also across all technical skills, so therefore across all sports. We take that fundamental philosophy, and we streamline it. We have taxing environments where we're constantly moving and building up fatigue, and obviously we'll talk about pillar number 3 shortly. At baseline, it's a long-term investment for your entire life. There's a saying, it's just like riding a bike. We create a situation where we figuratively teach the kids to ride as many bikes as possible. Okay guys, pillar number 3, strength and fitness. Huge topic. You can go down a lot of different rabbit holes here, but I'm just going to summarize as quickly and briefly as possible how I view it. On the one end of the spectrum, you have your ultra endurance. How long can you run for? How fast? On the other end of the spectrum, you have your fast twitch, right? Your very explosive, short duration movements, right? That's just maybe jumping as high as you can one time, moving as much weight as you can one time, 40-meter sprints, stuff like that. Now you have the spectrum, you have every single sport out there, and they're all going to slot in somewhere along that spectrum. For us, we look at this whole pillar, strength and fitness, and our gains within this pillar are a positive byproduct of what we do in pillar number 2. We're so focused on specific coordinated movements These movements happen very, very quickly. We are only using our body weight, but we are starting and stopping. I like to call it like inertia-based training. We are changing directions very, very quickly. We're working on foot speed and speed in general. Our gains are going to slot into the fast twitch side of things. There's no doubt that if you have your eyes set at 12, 14, 16 years old and you want to be a professional cyclist, a professional runner, a professional endurance athlete, then you do have to start doing a lot more of that training. Okay, and we won't get into that. I am not saying for 1 second that you're not going to see progress and gains from what we do, but it is more fast twitch oriented. There's absolutely a need and a place for doing focused weight training. I'm not going to argue that. But the way I look at it is that's when you're getting into your late teens, early 20s, and you need to get that last little bit, that last 5 or 10% out of your body towards a specific sport. Okay, that's going to get you over the hump. That'll get you onto a university team or, to the next level in a sport, semi-pro or pro. That's how I view that part. You're really specializing at that point. And again, if you're already doing this and you enjoy it and you're doing it technically correct, and it's the one reason why you're being active and working out, don't stop. That's fine. It's just not what I believe in. It's not what Hussars is all about. Okay, we want to use that active time to develop pillar number 2, right? Coordination that's going to last and stand the test of time. So to summarize everything, if you're moving and you're happy and healthy and you're well on your way and you believe in your process, don't change. Keep doing what you're doing. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. When it comes to our 3 pillars, we have 1, we want to create consistency. That's the most important thing. Create a positive environment where everyone wants to keep coming back. We fall in love with movement, with sport. Pillar number 2, we focus on coordination, dexterity, physical literacy, long-term investments, and then the positive byproduct of putting those 2 together, we get gains in pillar number 3, which is our strength and fitness gains, and we're on the fast twitch side of things due to our inertia-based, quick movements, change of direction style of training. Hopefully this made sense. Comment down below if you have any questions or contact me directly. Thanks for watching.